Well, guys, my fantastic Mennonite solid oak bedroom set. Let's go through it. So, guys, we got us queen bed, nice armoire gentleman's dresser, nice low slung mirrored dresser. You see that nice tilting mirror, and of course, matching side tables. We're going to take a minute. I'm going to pause the video. We're going to look at each piece of the set, look at how nice they are and how well appointed, and then, well, I'm going to wrap it up, and you'll want to buy it. So let's do that. Okay, guys, here's the long dresser on its own, and it's a great piece of furniture, right in line with the solid oak Mennonite style bedroom furniture, and again out here in the sun so that you can see just how perfect it is. 8 drawer design. That's a bank of 6 in the top 2 rows, then 2 big ones at the bottom. And getting up closer, we can see that the nice blonde oak is perfect. Nice slight grainy texture to it, so you get that rustic feel. And of course the mirror is a real standout. Nice swivel to it, and you can adjust it the way you want. And what a great dresser. The drawers themselves move exactly as they should. They all have solid wood interiors, and of course dovetails, which everybody likes. And of course, if you pull the drawers right out, you can see they're actually on ball bearing sliders. As opposed to roller balls on the sides, the ball bearing sliders are just, they're cut above, bottom line. But it's a great unit, and of course original hardware. And keep the hardware if you like it, or change it. It's very minimalist and very attractive. The moldings around the bottom are nice and clean. And again, this dresser, to be blunt, folks, if I was to sneak this dresser into the Mennonite Pine and Oak shop, you wouldn't know it wasn't new. It's that good. So, whether you want to buy just the dresser or a piece of the set, it's a great unit that you'll be happy to own. And again, I will structure the ad in such a way that you can just buy one of the pieces, but of course you'll get a better deal if you buy the whole set. So anyway, let's take a look at the Highboy. And here, of course, guys, is the matching wardrobe, and it's a great piece of furniture. I'm going to tilt the camera sideways so you can see the whole thing, and just as lovely as the matching low slung dresser. 67 inches high as you see it here, 37.5 inches wide, and it is 20.5 inches deep. Not to be confused with, sometimes out there you'll see some old TV wardrobes, like the kind that used to take the tube TV. They're ridiculously deep. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but sometimes too much depth is, well, only so much room in your room, right? Cordoned out 2 different ways. The top has a cupboard area, opening up to reveal these nice, look at that nice thick solid oak piece there. 2 of them. You can adjust the shelves, as you see fit. Nice, clean, solid wood interior, solid oak interior, and high quality hardware that closes exactly as it should. Isn't it irritating when you get a piece of furniture and it doesn't close right? This does. And of course the drawers, just like the dresser, nice and clean, dovetail joints, and very appropriate. This piece is actually 2 pieces. This top piece here lifts up, and it's nestled in there right now. It's got a locking, it's locked into position right now, but for easy moving or getting it up, maybe you've got some thin stairs or something, it will do that, because you can basically, that bottom piece is its own unit and the top piece. So it's pretty handy, pretty flexible, and you'll be pleased to have it. And of course, this crown molding is extremely lovely, well made, nicely put together, and the hardware is very attractive. It's a good piece of furniture. And again, remember, I will list this unit on its own, but of course when you buy it together as part of the set, you get a much better deal. And of course, out here in the sunlight, you can see that it truly is a beautiful and perfect piece of furniture. Anyway, let's look at some more pieces. And guys, here is the queen frame on its own, and it's brilliant. Nice robust cannon balls rather. Real thick, nice sideboards, and of course the center slats to support your box spring which just they basically can screw them in. And so it's going to actually be a lot of bed frames. You have to end up putting a metal rail underneath them to get nice stability. But with this one, it's got extra stability already built in. Good quality hardware all the way around. It's a great set. So what can I tell you? Again, the bed will be available on its own, but with the set, well, that's where it's at. Make sure you study the photos. Thanks, guys. So like I said, folks, what a great set. You know, as I said throughout the video as I was showing you the pieces, we're doing it out here in the sun because so many of the pieces you're going to see on Kijiji are, well, they have issues. Crappy pictures, one drawer is broken, people don't get back to you, and the list goes on and on and on. And that's not the case with the set here. Out here in the sun, you can see that the oak is as pristine as the day it was purchased, because, I mean, really, where does a bedroom set get? It goes in the bedroom and holds some clothes. There are people who abuse their stuff by maybe lots of moves or storing them improperly, but that's not the case. This set here just came with the estate. It was very well heeled because this set wasn't cheap to buy initially. And quite frankly, once I'm done talking to you, I'm going to put it into storage until I get that phone call when you're going to want to come and pick it up. But having the low slung dresser with the mirror, the nice storage of the armoire, the queen bed, which of course could also be a double, but you're probably going to make it a queen, and of course the matching side tables. You know, if I was to sneak this into the Mennonite Pine and Oak shop, $8,000 later, it'd be yours. And hey, if you want to spend $8,000, go ahead. But I got a feeling a lot of folks out there will look at the set and go like, yeah, you know, it's well appointed, nice laid out. The video, I mean, have you seen any other ads with video? Of course not, because no one takes the time, because I've got nothing to hide. This set is absolutely pristine and perfect, and it'll be our secret as to how little you paid, because quite frankly, once it's in your home, it'll look the treat. You know, everything you need for your nice bedroom, whether you're setting up a new house or remodeling, or just want to treat yourself, this is the set you want. So, as far as the pieces are concerned, they will be cordoned out in the ad with different pricing on them. But as I said throughout the video, you will get a better deal if you purchase it all as one unit. As far as pricing is concerned, I understand you are definitely going to be tempted to try to offer me less. But I have to be very clear, listen very carefully. The pricing that is available is already listed in the ad. That is the only pricing that's available. This is the internet. So while you're looking at this ad, 30 other people are looking at it too. So the people who want to play pricing games, by the time you send me a few emails trying to do that, I will have sold it to people who get it, because this is great value and it's what you want. So whether it sells in a day, a week, a month, it doesn't matter, because as you can tell by the quality of this ad, everything I list sells at the price I list it for. So that little diatribe is for some of the people out there who just can't seem to wrap their heads around simple concepts like what I've just laid out there, and hopefully you can. But if you are a smart, driven, intelligent, motivated person, and you like everything I've described here with the set, I'm easy to get a hold of. You can send me a text, email, or phone call. We'll get together at a time that works for you. You'll see it's exactly as I've described, and then the only issue you'll have is when you're picking it up. That being said, delivery will also be an option for those of you who don't have vehicles sufficient to move it. And this set will be advertised locally here in Waterloo and in Toronto, perhaps London as well. You know, not a problem. But it will sell. And if you're the buyer, congratulations. If not, well, rest assured it went to somebody who really, really appreciated everything we talked about here today. Short of that, thanks, folks.